Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, beloved. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. If I missed anybody, good morning. That's what it is. That's what it is. You would think, late as you is, you'd have had that together.
They did that at the store. KC, but because my old phone was so old, everything transferred over, but it didn't transfer over and turn on. Dang, we gotta do an introduction.
Mario's Diaries.
Bishop never noticed it, and he said, "The bishop, he said, man, paint your car." He said, "Paint your car bright or something, man. Do something spectacular. Then I might notice you." Yeah, so do something to make me notice you. You know what I'm saying? And make the world.
Hello, Flint. Good morning. My name is Jordan Sheridan. I am a journalist, not from Michigan, but I feel like I'm here more than my own home state. And I've been reporting on the Flint water crisis. And
so first and foremost, I want to say that the actions from the police department in the last 2 days, I'm fully condemning the actions that have taken place.
And here I am, family. You heard, here I am. My bad. I was just muted for a second. Good morning, beloveds. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, James from B-Town? Jimmy. Thanks for tapping in. If y'all don't know, that's Boston, Massachusetts. We're going to get love from the East Coast, you heard? Asaya Quill, a.k.a. Mama Quill, good morning. The lovely Terry Nixon, good morning. David Bergeron, good morning. Green Eyes, thanks for tapping in. Thanks, good brother. Trev is on the ones and twos. Thank you for tapping in. And we'll be waiting on you, beloved. We'll be waiting on you. Yogi G tapping in from the 202. You know what it do. What's up, Yogi? What it do? Wanda Smith, good morning, beloved. Tasha Bella Michelle, good morning. Good morning. You know, this the first one of my Gaddis clan is tapping in. Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis, you heard. Deuce the Anomaly, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Francine Johnson, the lovely Francine Johnson. Where my brother Meat Freak coming from? Barbecue, that is. 386 in the house. Palaca, Florida, you heard. Hey, Spragg, what's up? What it do? My good brother Marcus Fielder in the building. He's coming in from Fairfield, California. You heard? What's up, good brother? Bonnie Vanner. Tell him where you're coming from. Morning from New Orleans. You know, New Orleans, not NOLA. You heard New Orleans got me together. Thank you, beloved. Thank you for tapping in. New Orleans. Salty Chef, my brother. He moved right next. Well, he was born right next door to me. I mean, countries. You heard? Coming from Saskatchewan, Canada. I might be having to pack up and move that way. You heard? Salty Chef 810. Georgia boy, top of the morning to you. You heard? My 7th Wardian. Shooting a blank T. What it do? Concrete Jungle in the building. Good morning. Good morning. Nelly Nail, good morning. I see you've been enjoying yourself, beautiful. I see you've been enjoying yourself. Don't look a day older than 90. Good morning to you, beautiful. I'm just messing with you, Nelly Nail. Your age like fine wine. You heard sweet cupcake on break. What it do, beloved? What it do? The lovely Deborah O'Neill in the building. Keep telling you they love us down in the D. My good brother Lummy. Herbert, what it do? Lummy, where you coming from? South Florida, Broward County, checking in 954 at what? Your door, you heard? Realtor Cash, talk to me. Where you coming from? Jersey in the building. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Tell you they love us in Jersey. Tito, I ain't seen you. Heard from you, brother. Tap in. Yvette Bailey, Columbia, South Carolina, checking in. You heard? Is checking in. Second part of my Gaddis clan who done tapped in. Erica Gaddis coming from Los Angeles, California. Oh, it would be on today, Vonnie. We gonna be there. We will be at council today. Michelle Smith, aka Ann. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Timothy Colson in the building. You heard the lovely Avis Hopkins in the building. Since y'all don't know, Debbie Clark, one half of the Wonder Twins. You heard? Hey Nelly Nell, I was just talking junk. You know how you age like fine wine, beloved. You know you good. He ain't left yet, have he? You're good. You're doing good. Queen Anifa, the lovely Queen Anifa in the building. You heard? In the building. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm telling you right now. Bonnie Vanner, beloved, you might have to, we're gonna figure that out. You might have, you get the membership, you're gonna have to do it yourself, Queen. Okay. I ain't got that together, but I'm gonna say beloved to keep it simple. Blake E. Gaddis, the other part of my Gaddis clan, the third one, tapping in from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. You heard? Felicia Martinez, it's the rest of my East Coast family. Jersey style, that is. And you know we was there, we didn't bump into each other. You didn't get to bump into me and Winters when we was in New Jersey, but we was in Cherry Hill. Hey, Trevor Trev, can you put the for membership? Can you drop that in the comments again for Bonnie? And Bonnie, I'm gonna send that back to you so you can get your membership. We need you to sign back up. Cause let me see, Otis Johnson, Bama in the building. You heard Sarah P, Simple Sammy 3 in the building. Pop Gaddis, who was the one of the, he did his thing to expound on the Gaddis clan. Pop Gaddis coming in from Chicago. Good morning. Schooler One, what it do? Thanks for tapping in. You know, my good brother, one half of Conspiracy Tuesday. Elliot McCants in the building. Oh, okay, Bonnie. Thank you for that. My bad. And the Woodster, who's working like hell. I damn near thought, I will be hiring you as a private investigator once we get it up. And we got the lovely Melanie Relaford then tapped in. What's good? Good morning. Hey, pray for everybody right now. It's tough around this thing. You heard? Let me see. It's literally my backyard. We was there. Sertha Henderson, good morning. Brianna Busted Benz and Shocks, good morning. I ain't going nowhere. You gotta keep supporting. You heard? You gotta keep supporting. Nakia Harris, good morning, beloved. Thank you. Sandra Nichols Martin in the building. Constance Ramirez, good morning. I'm down there messing up names. Tasha Lynn, good morning. Hey, we was up there back doing when times was good. That's when we was loved. Right now we kind of on the outs. I'm just talking junk. Hey, you would enjoy this down there. Tito took us to Philly. Tito had us everywhere. Nicole Gaddis Rivers. Rest of my Gaddis clan tapping in coming from Miami. You heard? Prayer changes. Good morning. Thank you for tapping in. Crystal Monique, good morning. Megan Swanson, good morning. Miss Karaja Smith, love back to you. I'm here, family. We trying to, I'm trying to get right with Winters get here because she didn't do the weather right. Hillsborough, North Carolina in the building by way of Wanda Jones Gaddis. I keep telling you, my Gaddis clan, they love me. They love them some 810 and Mickey Jordan. What it do, cuz I gotta hit you, man, afterwards. I was tied up this morning, but I got you. What it do? I got something on the floor too for us too, cousin. We gotta We got to do some reworking around here. I got to get it together. I'm in my Tony Montana. I gotta come back and I gotta kick some hiney around here to get A10 running like a well-oiled, fine-tuned machine. New one. Thank you for tapping in. Miss Odie, good morning, beloved. Good morning. And I see the Wickster then tapped in. Good morning. Good morning. Tony Terry, where you coming from? Miami-Dade County, a.k.a. I forgot to put 305. And for my other people, if you don't know, Ebonics is 305, but we call it 305. You heard? A.k.a. the bottom. They trying to run us to you, man. They trying to get us out of here. L, the golden child, Sharp, good morning, good morning. And Faye, good morning to you, good morning, good morning. I'm telling you, I'm here, family. You know I'm here. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. You know, when y'all don't hit that like button, you know, when the likes ain't matching the views and stuff, you know, Winter's on, she damn sure not going to come in on time. Christina Mosley, thank you for tapping in. Anna, one half of Just a Thought. And you see Yogi G was already in the building. Good morning, good morning. Well, family, I've been doing some soul searching. I've been trying to figure out. Hey, listen, beloved, they gonna send me there. They can't stand me up here, you know. They've been trying to just shut me down. But to my family, I've been doing some stuff. I've been watching a little stuff, you know, here and there. You know, oh, I can't do nothing until I get my roll call. Felicia, who this roll call sponsored by today, beloved? Said Mickey's roll call today is sponsored by Texas Senator Nicole Collier, who's sleeping in the state house. They won't let her leave without signing a 24-hour police escort. Damn right, diabolical. Diabolical. You heard? It's diabolical. Are you serious? That's how they gonna do her? Yogi G, tell me is they playing with me, Yogi? 42 likes and 114 equals bad math. Show it is. Coretta H. Good morning, beloved. Thanks for tapping in. Cassandra Scott, thank you for tapping in. No, where winters go, havoc follows. I just think I'm gonna be over here. We can still do the show, but I don't need the drama. I don't need the drama. But come on, let's get them likes up, because she ain't gonna show up till them likes get up. I can tell you that right now. 54. Is that the mayor administration that don't like us that's watching? Kobe Fatty, a.k.a. Elizabeth P. Finney in the building. Good morning, beloved. Miss Irma Shaw and tapped in. Good morning. Good morning. As you're coming in, hit that like button. Nah, hell no. You sniffing. I could have sent you a link. We ain't finna do that.
School back in session.
Bullshit.
Here.
No, I will not let you do that. You ain't finna, Go home. You can go home. I can send you a link. Winters, let me tell you something.
Hold on. I'm here. The show must go on.
Yeah, I can do it and send you a link. It's enough time for you to get home. This ain't you early anyway.
I know I'm early.
So
that's what I'm saying.
No, what I'm telling you is I'm not gonna get sick because you sick.
Let's get this show on the road, buddy.
I think she is one of my ops. Keith Clark, good morning. Good morning. You one of my ops. I can believe it, because only you will come in here coughing and sneezing.
I ain't coughed not one time.
Blowing your nose. Listen, man, please.
We got a show to do. I gotta leave early.
You can leave now.
Nope.
Shit, I'm just saying, I don't want to disappoint.
Today is council day, and we gotta go over to.
I don't want you. You can leave
the
now.
Things again.
Nah, I got some. Yeah, because I ain't gonna even. The lovely Beverly Biggs Levy in the building. Good morning.
What's up?
Good morning. Good morning, beloved.
Good morning, ting ting ting.
I'm telling you, I have vowed peace.
You did what? You found peace.
Yeah.
What happened to it? You still should have peace.
22 low. What it do? You
do what you got to do. I'm about to eat my pineapples.
That weather together. Let's get it out the way.
I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready yet.
I know you should been and got it together then. Miss Eunice is in the building. Good morning, beloved. Good
This is why I
morning.
don't come here early.
I don't care.
Because you don't be nice.
Because it's not a nice time. You
And
come in
that's
when
right.
you
It's
want to come in.
allergies. I got allergies.
Yeah, allergies my ass.
Well, if my paycheck came.
Don't worry about it. This is not a paying job. You knew that when you got in this. Cameron Hardy, what it do? We fighting for the people. We fighting for the lives for the people. I don't know. Would you thought they paid? You got paid for that?
Everybody else do. I'm switching to the other side.
Lanita Murray, good morning. Can these people get the weather?
I know.
Good morning, beloved.
Let me
Good
do the
morning.
weather so you can finish that. Okay. Hold on, my pineapples is good.
The lovely Carolyn Hendricks. Good
One more
morning.
time.
The lovely Carolyn
One more
Hendricks.
time.
Charlotte Berg. Good
Hit
morning.
it. One
Thank
more
you for
time.
tapping in.
One more time.
What'd you say? Let's get to it. Shit.
Right now. Oh, hold on. It's a commercial.
Oh.
Hold on. Right now it's 64 degrees. It feels like it's 63 degrees. We got a high today of 73 degrees. It's going to be cloudy, winds northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's going to be a low of 61. It's not going to rain. It's just going to be cloudy and cold, and they're going to freeze us out in the council room today. So what am I trying to say?
The world is coming to an end.
That's why y'all need to be healthy.
The Woodster, 5 more times for $10. That's what he said. Play it 5 more times.
He didn't say play it 5 more times.
I already did it. I did play it 5 times. You just weren't paying attention. Don't look at the chat. Common sense, what it do? What it do? Thanks
Tony,
for
go back
tapping
to
in.
sleep.
Don't look at the chat. That's your problem right there. You're looking at the chat too much.
Hey, what's up, Common Sense? What's the thing with eating pineapples? I didn't get that.
I don't know neither. I don't know. Is he saying something?
I don't know.
Do it help with the tartness? I don't know.
I ain't tart.
I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't know. Eating pineapple. I don't know. Hey, is y'all ready to get busy? What you got for them, Winters? Come on, let's get your information out the way. Did you look at any of them videos I sent you last night? No.
I went to sleep at like 8 o'clock.
I know.
People really don't understand. I'm for the sheets, not for the streets. I be sleeping like 8.
Just let them know you change the schedule around. You get it done early so you can sleep. Listen, man.
We getting old now. You ain't gotta wait till nighttime no more.
What's up, Raphael Bird in the building?
We getting old now. We getting old.
Okay, Debbie Clark said it's supposed to make you smell good. Okay, got it. TMI.
Trevor said, if I get you sick, he's not gonna drink his energy drink. Oh,
Raphael
y'all ain't never seen Trevor without the energy drink.
My Mississippi people in the building. You heard 9. You heard. I ain't gonna put out there.
Oh, Debbie said the pineapple's supposed to.
Safe words. Pineapples is. John's boy would say safe words, right?
I'm gonna drink the juice then.
This is a family network. What information do you have for them know today that they could get it going? Hey.
I'm reading the comments.
You want me to turn them off? I can do that. I can do that right now.
I'm drinking pineapple juice.
Focus. What do you have for them today? Michael Conyers is in the building. We're gonna try to stay blessed. We're gonna try to stay safe. I know I am.
I'm early. I'm not even supposed to be here for another 10 minutes. You keep going, but whatever you do.
No, because you got to go. Miss D said smash that like button. Tell him, Miss D, smash that like button. Because you want to read. I got stuff already set up. I sent you some videos, but I know you want to go over that Wilson name, so let's go. Truth, what it do? Truth, 18.
Y'all is really cutting up. Trevor, they acting up with these pineapples.
Truth, good morning. Well, you came on here. If it's gonna help with the cash app, that dollar sign
$810 News Media Group.
Eat them motherfuckers.
This is a family show, Mickey. This is a family.
For the paper, it can change. I'm telling you, because it's called a donation, a donation of love. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Donation of love. Do your work. I can come off the screen. Do your work.
Mickey,
just get to the.
I'm a Christian.
And is.
And I don't talk about them things on air.
Don't worry. We listen. If I see some dollar signs running up the sign, it's your show. I'm gonna be like, lock the door. Now we have Pineapple Gate. It's downright diabolical. Do y'all want to talk?
They want to talk about pineapples today.
Damn that pineapple. You know what? Let's get to where we at now. They want to know what's going on at council.
No, they don't. They want to know about
pineapples. Michael B in the building. Good morning.
The Woodster is talking about pineapples.
If we can raise $3,000, this show will be dedicated to pineapples. I'll tell you right now. If y'all want to talk pineapples, we will. If y'all want to do, that's what y'all want. That's what y'all want for it.
Pineapples.
Hit that dollar sign. Hit that cash app. I'm saying strictly.
Y'all nasty.
Terrible. And we over here telling y'all we got bad water. Y'all don't want to talk about that?
Nope.
Y'all want to talk about what's going on in council?
Nope. Pineapples.
They listen. We don't need no more scandals, Winters. Let's just stick to what we know.
I can't have no scandals.
No more scandals.
I'm
810 hasn't survived. You know, we barely holding on to 3.
Every scandal.
That don't mean you keep making them.
Why not? They keep watching.
Back to your regular news, family, and she just ate up pineapples and she don't care. What's going on with the how much money they stealing from the family today?
Who?
Council.
It won't download. Hold on.
Oh, she's waiting on it to download. Bonnie, we not trying to get you in trouble with the pineapple gate.
Miss Bonnie. That's why I don't come early, Miss Bonnie. Because he be on some more stuff.
Thanks, Anna. Pineapples are dangerous in my household. My daughter's allergic to it. A lot of people are and don't know it.
See, that's the voice of reason.
Facts.
You come on here, reason with y'all. Pineapple's dangerous in my house, too.
We don't want to know what's going on.
I'm just saying, ain't nobody allergic to them.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying.
I'm still waiting on that cash app. There ain't nobody. How we going to go to that? And
mine just ding.
Oh, it did? Well, make sure that 35% hit over this way. That's all I'm saying.
That was for me, for gas money.
Oh, wow.
I got to get to where I need to be.
And you do. And you do. Get there. Don't be late. Okay, she ate. You ready now?
I've been ready. I was born ready.
We get it.
Today was the first day of school.
Just don't make us look bad. That's all I'm saying.
I don't.
In your mind, but go ahead.
I had a birthday next month. I gotta eat a bunch of pineapple.
Oh, well, you should be. Listen, you should pull in about 20,000.
You know what?
I'm just saying. Listen, you are loved.
I gotta share the show. Keep saying hello to everybody.
Nah, I didn't say all my hellos. They want to know what's going on in the world.
Trevor, did you share it? Okay. Let me share the show, Mickey. Just keep talking.
About time you came in with some fruit, not Taco Bell. I can tell you, Taco Bell. You at least you are changing. You are trying to eat better and everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Michael Cooley in the building, Greenwood,
like
Mississippi. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Let me share the show.
But ain't nobody tripping off 6 pounds.
My jeans they hurt when I put them on the other day. You ever had jeans that hurt when you put them on?
Oh, Trevor.
Hit that like button.
They let you bring it over there, Trevor?
Yeah, we be creeping in the mother little groups now since we got the peace treaty. We almost broke that bitch yesterday. But we on thin ice with that peace treaty. Thin, very a little shallow ice. We about to fall through that. It's about to thaw out and poof, bust.
You think so?
I know so.
Oh, my goodness.
We've never kept the peace this damn long.
Nah, I am. I'm done. I'm done with it. No trouble would it do. I'm trying to stay safe. You know, I've been working on this piece. It ain't been lasting. It ain't been really doing no good. It ain't been doing no good.
What's today? Wednesday. Oh, Wet and Wild Wednesday. It's Council Wednesday.
And it is Council Wednesday. You know, it's a lot of things going on down at Council. You know, I don't know, how good of a good thing is going down at Council, but it's gonna be something. It's gonna be interesting. But family, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I will be there from 6 to 9. Telling y'all now, but
9. School back in session.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the family.
Oh, okay.
I will be down there from 6 to 9. But this the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna miss Council.
You're not.
You're not gonna miss Council.
We're gonna keep it rolling.
We're gonna keep
even
it
when
rolling.
we gone.
When we gone, the live feed will still be on.
Yep. Don't worry about it.
So don't worry about it.
Yep.
We're gonna be like everybody else.
Yep.
Like everybody else.
Yep.
You can be able to tap on 810 and get.
They tried to keep us down.
Tried it.
But we rised above the fray.
We rised above the fray.
Yeah.
Shout out to Davina Donahue.
You gave Davina a shout out.
Yeah.
And shout out to Seaman. I hope he's there today.
Siemens.
What's his last name? Bro, Siemens, Brunis. What's that man's name? Siemens what?
Oh my God. Seamus.
What? I ain't even gonna ask. Like, what do it mean?
Javier
What
Ellis,
does your
good
name
morning.
mean? Because I know you're watching. I know you're gonna be pissed tonight. You're not gonna speak to us no more. But what does your name mean? What did it originate from, Siemens? I'm just saying. Siemens.
It's Seamus.
Oh, it's Seamus.
Yeah. I was calling him CMOS by accident.
We don't know
It's
what
Shamus.
that meant. Everybody been tearing, even Jerry tears his name up. So
Yeah, well, I'm gonna just call him.
He shall be called
Shameless.
Siemens.
Shameless. Why is you
I bet Ed gonna walk in there right now. Siemens, they talking about you. Siemens, they talking about your ass.
Just call him Shameless, man. He got up there. He argued.
Siemens, they talking about your ass right now.
As we can tell, he doesn't like Miss Gladys Williams, aka Use People.
Right. You want to fight Miss Gladys, man? You would have got your ass whooped. I mean, you would have, we would have probably had to expose of you last week if you would have touched Miss Gladys.
Who was the Weedham that was gonna whoop him?
I don't know.
But I believe, because I wasn't nowhere around when that went down. So I was trying to figure, because I heard you use French. I was trying to.
We weren't gonna let Miss Gladys get her.
I wasn't there. I definitely know whoever that was gonna protect Mrs. Gladys would not let that go down.
Miss Gladys probably could have took him though. I'm just saying she's a strong cookie.
No, but she just coming from shoulder surgery. But I wonder what made him just go at her like that. She got
another arm because she went up there. Yous don't even knows what she's talking about. When you comes down here with nothing, sit down. Like, so she was screaming when he was up there and he was pissed off.
Oh, he Irish. Okay, I'm looking at Trevor. Hold up.
He's Irish?
Said it's an Irish name. It's the Irish equivalent to them James. Oh. Derived from the Hebrew name Jacob, or one who follows.
That's it. He followed. He's gonna follow Sheldon right down the rabbit hole. He follows Mr. Moore down that damn aisle every week. Neither one of them know shit. Siemens didn't even know how much he made.
He didn't?
No, because they asked him, how much do you make, Siemens? And he was like, you got it on the paper. You got it on the paper. And then so they asked Mr. Moore how much he made. He just smiled at the camera and shit.
Listen, do you know about the Irish?
The luck of the Irish.
Oh, caught you 200 said it's Scottish.
It's Scottish.
I think.
Now Trevor about the battle.
Trevor, you messed up, Trevor.
Trevor is Scottish. It's not Irish.
See? Get it together, Trevor. He's from House of Pain.
Oh, Siemens.
Yeah. Because if you remember House of Pain, Everlasting, the rapper, Jump Around. You remember that song?
I thought you were about the House of Pain, Tyler Perry's House of Pain.
No. They was talking
the House of Pain that came on TV, not to Tyler Perry. Because I was like, they had no.
No, House of Pain is the rapper Everlasting. They was Irish. I didn't mess it up. It comes from Irish Gaelic.
Who? I'm trying to order me a Black Sabbath T-shirt, Trevor.
See, okay, here go Javier Ellis. It came from an Irish name, but somehow it sounds like the Scottish will listen to his accent when he's get to the meeting.
I don't know how much I make. I don't know how much I make.
He didn't know, but he was just cashing checks, or he was getting deposits.
It's in the paper that you guys have. I'm not sure of how much I make. It's in the paper. Is that Scottish? Is that English? I don't know, but that's what he said. But he let us know that he too is scared of Flint because he didn't want to tell nobody how much he made.
But then how much did he make? Allegedly 98,000.
98,000. That don't even include the benefits.
The benefit. So he was just cashing the check every 2 weeks.
Just cashing. He didn't know. Mr. Moore just signs. He just signs stuff. He don't know what.
And he just take it.
I just cash the checks. I just go. I would just do what I'm supposed to do. Oh, that's like next to Wales.
Yeah. British.
Hit that like button when y'all coming in here.
I don't know why they did.
Hit the like button. You got to ring the doorbell when you come in somebody's house. That's all I'm saying.
Salty says he got that liar accent for sure. He didn't know how much money he was getting, but he was just taking a paycheck. Boy, I tell you, you can't make shameless.
Seamless.
It's shameless.
You call him what you want to call him?
I sure am.
I'm going to call him what I want to call him.
I'm going to call him shameless.
I'm going to call him Siemens.
How you spell Siemens?
Semen's. Siemens. Siemens. Right?
He about to be mad.
He can be mad.
So who appointed him to his job?
Huh?
How he get his job? Did they vote for his job, or
It's a mayor's appointment, but
he didn't have to go to council.
He ain't been sworn in yet.
So he gonna automatically. He been working that job for about 2 years.
Yeah, so technically he can stand up there and lie because he ain't took no oath of office for nothing.
Man, so he ain't got to tell the truth for shit then.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, missed. But I'm gonna call him shameless because he's not ashamed what he did.
He not. He won't be here long. They never last long. Siemens will be gone by Christmas. Going to that migrant. Well, they ain't never accepted the right. Oh shit, they'll probably accept it today.
Oh, they're gonna accept it today.
They're gonna have Leon up there. He's gonna be via satellite.
Don't they gotta vote for him to be via satellite? Like
he's gonna vote to be via satellite.
Wow.
That chair gonna be gone. It's gonna be a big ass monitor up there with Leon.
So you saying he gonna come in and vote today?
Yep. It ain't even gonna be in real time. It's gonna be like if you vote yes, the screen gonna turn green, and no, it's gonna turn red. His just gonna stay on green.
They gotta vote for that.
Hold on, we got our first caller. Stanley, you know you had to get a part of the jokes. What's going on?
Sorry, I have to go to the doctor's here in a minute. But anyway, I got three things. You also know that Mr. Moore has not signed the oath either.
We know that the way he be lying.
Exactly. Number two, I did a little research and I think Trevor's wrong. Oh. Semen stands for leaving a bad taste in your mouth.
Oh, shit.
If you eat
Petty fish, good morning.
That's right, Stanley. That's right, baby. We eating pineapples this morning over here. Ting, ting, ting.
I just had to call you before I went into this doctor's appointment. I don't know if I get a chance. Just take it easy.
All right, thank you, Stanley.
And just like that, the show went off the rails.
No, I mean, I thought I was doing a good thing by coming in and eating fruit. And they went wild over the pineapples. I hope everybody goes wild today over the pineapples.
And you see how she just came and just did that soliciting here.
Not one like
you could have kept it to yourself. I'm just saying this ain't that show. Don't bring your little nasty thoughts up here. You ain't got.
I hope everybody goes wild.
No, we don't need the who got to go wild. You keep that to yourself. You know, some things you don't need to do. How you doing, Deborah Thompson? I can't even get these people. You have just lost your mind, and you go to church on Sunday. Wonder what that church preaching. I gotta drop the deacon anyway.
Eat pineapples.
Yeah, I know.
You know
I
what?
know.
Let me hurry up so I can get on 75.
Yeah, hurry up.
Mm.
Get yourself up out of here. She done just came out here and lost her mind.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get to work. 'Cause I got a show to do after you leave.
You got a show to do after I leave.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, why is the finance agenda 92 pages?
Because they ain't got to go over it. What they finna do, call for the question.
That's it. That's all we're going to hear all day. Yes, call for the question.
You finna see three.
Tanya going to be throwing bats, chairs, and everything else. They're going to be like, Liddell going to be like, I didn't hear you.
Miss Lorraine Thompson,
I
good
didn't
morning. We get to see LaShawn cap in today, right?
But yes, LaShawn will be there today in her third ward seat, sitting right next to the one that she helped get recall signatures on, and right next to the other one that she bought a bra for. I mean, this is just diabolical. Crazy work. Judy, did you watch the show last week when I told you LaShawn bought one of them bras for you?
She did?
Yeah, LaShawn bought one of them bras. If I'm lying, ain't T-Bev, type it in the chat. I ain't lying. Word on the street.
The word?
And you know my word be 99.9. LaShawn bought her one of them bras, helped lift her up. But unfortunately, Judy didn't take it. She didn't take the bras. She didn't take it. So maybe LaShawn will buy her another one today and give it to her, you know, as a I'm sorry gift. And I don't know what she's gonna give Liddell as probably a vote. Cyrus Park probably gonna get some money for snow. I'm just saying. I tell the truth. Shame the devil.
And here we are. Well, but you know what? Money can make you do strange things. You can forget when you're going to get that vote to get the stuff you want, you know. But I didn't know LaShawn did that. LaShawn went out and got signatures on Liddell.
Yep.
You know, and brought
No, not allegedly. These are facts.
That's why I didn't go with allegedly. I stopped. You heard me stop. Didn't get it out. Granny G, what it do? Brought a bra for Judy.
Mm-hmm.
Won't he do it?
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. I bet Judy mad as hell. She got to sit up there next to that lady.
But she probably didn't know that she brought her a bra.
She do now. I had to tell you, Judy. I did. I had to tell you. I didn't want you sitting up there not knowing the truth.
Robert Sharon, good morning. Downright diabolical. I'm serious.
I know it's construction. That's why I take 23 to 94, Tony.
Rowan Uncut, what it do? Top of the day. Shout out to the 5th and 6th ward. Shout out.
Okay. So let's go over the finance
Go
agenda
over
real quick. Let's see what they're going to be voting yes on today.
Yes.
Because, you know, Davina amended it.
Lorna,
still got to
good
post
morning.
the amended agenda. So the first, we got the reading of disorderly persons, city code subsection. 1 warning, arrest.
One warning. Oh, got it.
We're not saying nothing. We're not saying nothing today. Nothing.
I never say nothing. That'd be you back there screaming. I'll take it.
I'm not screaming no more because they got enough votes to send me to jail. I'm too pretty to go to jail. Can't go to jail. I eat pineapples. Definitely.
They'll love you there.
No.
Oh,
it's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's not Swanson for governor. Now you can send me to jail. Okay. Grant acceptance, continuing professional education, State of Michigan Commission law enforcement standards. Note, this resolution is for the purpose of in-service training for licensed law enforcement officers employed by the city. They want 99,000. They want them to accept a 99,000 grant for them to train the officers. You know, they can sit down and do the little multiple.
They've been training officers for decades and they still out here whooping ass. But
right.
Carry on.
Do you spray the mace for 3 seconds, 10 seconds, or until it's empty? Or all of the above? Because I don't know what training they've been doing. But they want 99,000 to do some more training. And so they asked for the chief of police, Chief Green, to come today.
They did? Oh, he coming today, huh?
Hell no. You think he gonna come?
He got the votes where he won't be harassed. Look, Chief Chief Green know what it's like coming there. He remember
Call
that.
for the question.
He remember that last incident when he came there. He made Channel 12. Ronnie, what was her name?
Ronnie Dow.
Ronnie Dow sitting right over there. You know, when
Eric Gray leaned back in his seat. You want to talk about you want to talk about this, Chief Green? You want to talk about the things that's going on in the police department?
That's what I'm saying. He ain't got. You think he want to go through that right now?
He ain't been back to the lecture since.
Hey, he ain't got time.
That man
for
was
that.
pissed off. He gonna come up there with that cat crooked, as Tony say, looking like Barney Fife. Like, y'all give me the money so I can go. No, we want to see your contract. You had a 3-year contract back in 2020. It's 2025. Now, is it just auto renewal? Let me know. That's what I want to know. You can go back to Mount Morris because you're not making a difference here. You really made a difference out there. We used to be scared to drive out in Mount Morris. Now they just speed out there like they do in Flint. So I'm just saying. Okay. So that's the first resolution. The second one they got is a contract for Fleiss and Vanderbrink, Water Asset Management, Water Reliability Plan, Department of Public Works, Water Division. We don't have a DPW director. Tanya found out the last meeting that like he ain't started yet or something. They really wasn't sure of his name or where he came from or what he did.
Facts.
So this is resolution resolving that the appropriate city officials are authorized to enter into a contract with Fleiss and Vanderbrink for a water management. I don't know. This plan is a requirement of the City of Flint administrative consent order with Eagle. And that'll probably be the time that Art will get put out. Because he's going to ask some questions about the water. They're going to be like, call for the question. Let's vote on this for Art get to talking. So, Art, we need you there for the second resolution. So then the third one, we got a grant acceptance, financial recovery, technical assistance from the Charles Stewart Mott Foundation. So they are to abide by the terms and conditions of this grant. When you read something from Mott, you have to change your voice. So Mott is trying to give the city of Flint $750,000 to provide for operational and staff support.
For who?
Seamus.
They finna give him $700,000.
No, not just him. I got a feeling because I'm hearing that a lot of people have left the mayor's suite. And he has to fill those positions again. And people are not working down there for $40,000 and $50,000. Sheldon is cheap. Y'all don't understand. I done told y'all before when he had his first inauguration back in what's that, 2019?
You said he had Little Caesars pizza.
No, they had pizza. Art got the pizza from 501. Oh. They had pizza from 501. Okay. He did 501. But Sheldon sent me and Tanya. I didn't go because I was in disbelief. But he told us to go to the Dollar Tree to get decorations. He's cheap. So he want to pay these people $40,000, $50,000. They're not going to sit here and listen to us every day for $40,000, $50,000. They want 6 figures. So Sheldon said, Flint broke. So then they had to go down to Mott and get some more money in order to keep them. So that's how Seamus is going to go from $98,000 to $125,000.
The lovely Deborah Luna then tapped in. Good morning. I'm just trying to figure out, like, this is what we supposed to keep doing, huh? So yep. The Mott Foundation finna give him $700,000 for he can boost the pay up for they can keep people that'll work for him. Got it.
Or maybe they gonna send people down there to work for him
that they can pay. So they gonna his people.
Like Brian Larkin. The last time Brian was paid half from the city, he was paid half from my foundation.
Wow, they can do that.
They did it.
I finally got to meet Brian Larkin.
He showed
at the
up.
NA board.
He showed up. He showed up.
But then nobody
really
else
nice
showed
guy.
up though. And nobody else showed when he showed up. Seemed like when he showed up, then don't nobody else show up.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, Brian is not going to show up unless his grant get passed.
Well,
Linda, I got a feeling Brian might be back.
Well, Linda Booth should be free now. She's no more ambassador.
Who said that?
The ambassador's over with, right? Linda Booth, she should be able to focus on ENA board. Because the school board, they doing a hell of a job over there. They study graduating kids reading at a 3rd and 4th grade level. What a way to go.
That's what she need to focus on.
You think so?
The ENA board is just... I
think the school board is just like the ENA board. To be honest with you,
I
have you read the reports?
Yeah, and heard from the teachers.
So what did you hear from them? They saying they doing a hell of a job, ain't they?
A hell of a job over there at the Flint school system.
Outstanding.
Yeah. Let's keep going. That's all I can say about the Flint schools at this time.
Shout out to the Flint School Board and the president and the vice president and the superintendent.
Yeah. All of y'all doing a bang up job. And I mean bang up.
Melanie Relaford's on here this morning too.
I like her.
She's on here this morning.
She told the truth. Shame the devil.
She told the truth on them.
Yep.
And they silenced her.
So the next one resolution is for Alexander Chemical Corporation phosphoric acid 75% water plant. I don't know what this is. They want to supply phosphoric acid NSF grade for the water plant in an amount not to exceed $125,000 for the next fiscal year. So basically,
I'm listening.
He getting his budget right back where it was at.
Are you serious?
I mean, if you listen to the money that is going out, yeah. So then the next one is for PVS Technologies Incorporated. It's all got to do with water pollution control. Resolution resolving.
Hold that thought one second. Teacher lady, we did say Melanie Relaford. We said her name.
Melody. Relaford.
Yeah. We said her name, teacher lady. You might didn't. You might think we said it wrong. If we did, I'll say Miss Relaford.
I say Melanie.
I say Miss Relaford.
They know who we talking about.
Tomato. But go ahead.
Melanie. Okay. So this is to supply the aqua. They want $220,000 for phosphoric for aqua something water pollution control. We really need to see who is over the water. I mean, I agree with Tanya and Jerry and them. Like, who's the DPW director? Bring them up. Let's ask them some questions about all of this stuff that's going on. Because who knows that we need all of this stuff? Somebody's sending up the resolution, so they need to talk to them. Because the next one is for more water pollution control. Resolution resolving that the proper city officials do all things necessary to enter into a purchase order with Polydyne Inc. for the supply of water pollution control for $250,000. Not to exceed $500,000. Pending budget adoption. See? It's going right back up there. Sheldon's on a roll today. Now, he wants to give AIS Construction he wants to get 2 John Deere backhoe loaders.
To who?
Tony Wiggins is my brother. I really don't want to answer that question when backhoe. You need
no. I'm not saying who he's buying them from. I was asking,
AIS Construction.
He's one of them friends, brothers, and in-laws, and people he know. He want to get them, buy from. That's what I was asking. Well, he put it out there for bid.
Well, no. He said he needs $373,254 for the fiscal year 26. Note, these loaders will replace the 2 loaders, the 1 sewer and 1 water, that were turned in June 2025 at the end of the lease. So they leased them the last time. Now he want to purchase them.
Wow.
Just go to RPM.
Huh?
Just saying, go to RPM.
I'm just saying he want to buy now, but he was leasing before.
Yeah. And then that last one right here, we got now I don't know how this ended up on the finance agenda, but they want to talk about Americans with Disability Act requirements, reasonable accommodations for the Flint City Council meetings. So let's scoot on down here. Because this were the other 90 pages. So that's really it. That's it. And then adjournment. It shouldn't last long, but I'm sure it is. Yep, that's the $99,000 for education, training, and conference. Oh, Joanne Gurley, okay. So you read that. So when I post these agendas, if you scroll down past the agenda, then you can see who all done signed off on it. Okay. I'm just trying to get to the ADA thing to see what they trying to do with ADA. Oh, what is this right here?
He getting Leon up in there. He like, if we got to do it
Leon is
by
going to be there
hook
via
or crook.
satellite.
He's saying hook or crook.
Via satellite. They might even have a little button that's going to turn green when Leon vote yes, or red when he vote no. But Leon's going to be there, even if in spirit. Leon's going to be there today. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I mean, I don't know why won't nobody put it on the floor to suspend him until this thing is over with.
Because they don't have the votes.
I mean, I wouldn't care. I would still put it on the floor. At the end of the day, you still got to do it.
Peace.
I don't care. I'm just saying it ain't got to be Tanya. It can be JWC. It could be Dennis Pfeiffer. It could be Jonathan Jarrett.
Oh, they working on Jonathan now. Jonathan may not say too much. I'm just saying. They working on Jonathan now.
But listen, who do he always go get to when he go ready to go after the black person? Let's be honest. If we're gonna be honest, he going after that white side that at 9-4 that he gonna be having going at Jonathan. Same thing he did with Tanya. Who was throwing that right there? He went at, what was the lady name? I can't remember her name. Remember her and Tanya was going back and forth, but she never said nothing to the mayor. She only called herself trying to check Tanya. You remember when we went to the one over there when Miss Biggs was there?
Yeah.
Remember the mayor? They said she couldn't talk. Just look at it. And what's that guy's name that she had on there? Because remember, he was throwing it. But see, these be the same people why I get so mad at the blacks. These be the same ones that act like they with you, but then when they ready to do something, they be with the other side. That's what I'm talking about.
Like, I found it.
Found what?
Resolution to initiate the process for hiring sign language interpreters and providing other reasonable accommodations for city council meetings by the clerk. That's what it's saying. The Flint City Council desires to ensure that individuals with disabilities have equal access to participate in its meeting, and the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, and Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessle's 2022 legal opinion number 7318 state that the request for accommodations received from qualified individuals with a disability must be considered by a local board or commission with possible meeting modifications made that do not cause an undue burden or alter the nature of the board or commission's meetings. And the Flint City Council currently broadcasts its meetings on the official Flint City Council YouTube channel, which provides closed caption for the hearing impaired. Other ADA accommodations that could be considered by the City Council include, but are not limited to, that's that union language where they can add some more stuff in there. Include, but not limited to. Anybody that's been involved with the union know when you write a grievance, you put that in there or in your contract. Include, but not limited to, so they can just keep adding stuff in there. Assistive listening devices, sign language interpreters, virtual meeting participation. There go your 35% because they got that idea from us. We said it here on the bump.
65.
We said that on the bump last week.
I need 65.
And then it says, comma, etc. City Council will also need to make budget amendments to allow for any accommodation it chooses to adopt. The Flint City Council must evaluate the effect of its current services, practices, and policies to determine if modifications are in fact needed to ensure equal access, as well as to decide if these adjustments would cause any undue burdens before acting on them. It is resolved that the Flint City Council will do all things necessary to initiate the process for providing reasonable City Council meeting accommodations for individuals with disabilities, starting by determining if modifications are needed to ensure equal access, deciding what those accommodations will be, and making the necessary budget amendments in order to address overall meeting participation by individuals with disabilities, as well as specific requests for meeting accommodations. What that mean?
Bullshit. Because I'm looking at.
What's up, King Rodney?
I'm looking at what the real case. He said, and etc. is insane in their resolution. LOL. They are so improper as a council. And Bun the Fate with the $5 super chat. Good morning, bumpers. Thank you, beloved. I'm just trying.
Auntie Sherry.
I'm just Sherry Allen, the beautiful Sherry, and Lydia McNeely. Good morning,
everybody. Maria.
I'm just trying to see, like,
Brother Elliot?
They did this purposely. And just like somebody just said, they turned on their water to smell like rotten eggs. See what I'm saying? But they telling you that the water is fixed. This is your governor. This is your elected officials that's going along with the get along. That's what I'm saying. With all the stuff, allegedly, like I said, Leon stuff that made the news.
You see what Maria said?
What budget amendment is a great word for it.
Yeah, budget amendments is a great word for
we
will spend it all. I like that.
Facts. I mean, but he got to get what he wanted. That's what I'm saying. But I don't understand how Leon fires White, because he been gone for over a month from council. He ain't show 6 weeks. And remember, they was saying this is your 7th ward, and Liddell don't want the people pay suspended. You know, they remember they said they wanted they wanted pay suspended. Yeah. But my thing is, we know why he ain't coming. Suspend him until his legal troubles are handled.
Well,
I mean, you have to listen.
Well, I mean, you're innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
But
now, if it was Mays, we would be sitting up here. If they wanted to suspend Mays until the outcome
he got
of his
suspended.
Court yeah, he did.
He got suspended. They would have suspended him.
Yeah, they did.
Let's quit playing. They would have suspended him.
I was trying to
right.
Yeah, they did suspend
him. Yeah, they would have suspended him.
They suspended him twice.
Yeah, they would have suspended him. You suspend him until you see what's going on, because them are some strong allegations that's going against him. Strong. I'm just going with, far as residency. Like, people forgetting that residency is a strong allegation. That's what I'm trying. LaWanna Terry, good morning. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You got, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being fair. Them are some strong allegations. The DV and residents. Them are strong allegations. Now let's just don't stop there. Let's scoot over to the 3rd ward. You got some stuff. She in the news.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah, she's in the news.
Beverly, she filed a lawsuit on him yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. She in the news. Mm-hmm. So right now, she gonna be able to take her seat, because it is, like you say, until proven, you know what I'm saying? But she's coming in with a cloud. You got 1st ward council person got a cloud over him from residency.
Yeah.
Then you got the 3rd ward got a cloud.
Not just a cloud. Now, let's talk about that for a second.
Go ahead.
So he signed an affidavit.
Facts.
Saying that he stayed at one place.
Right.
And he couldn't stay there because the receipts have been shown where the lady that stayed there
right
actually was getting rent receipts. She was making payments to Maid Institute.
Uh-huh.
And they was writing her rent receipts.
Right.
So he couldn't be staying with her. She's a registered sex offender. So I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on with his residency. I'm just concentrating on that signed affidavit saying that you stay there where another lady been paying rent at.
Eleanor Worker, good morning.
That's a lot. Ain't
that the same thing with Liddell? She signed the affidavit, said she stayed there for a whole year. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Then she do the same thing, but they got Leon so far. He's embroiled in some mess. That's why I'm saying, like, hold up, suspend them until these allegations can be, because just say he is guilty. This allegedly. Say he is guilty. All them votes that he did, shouldn't they be amended? All the votes that he did, the stuff he voted for.
I think everything that they did should be amended back, because we know Liddell didn't stay here for no year.
Right, but that goes back to the beloved Inez Brown.
The treasurer.
The treasurer of Flint. But see, this is what happened when you let black people, and I mean, don't get it twisted, whites do it too, but this is this friends, brothers, and in-laws, because listen, they love Inez Brown because she was working for both parties at that time. Don't get it twisted.
Hold on. Our co-host calling.
Go ahead.
Stanley.
I'm just getting ready to walk into the doctor's, but I had
that must be a long ass walk.
No, I just drove there. But anyway, in the charter, when you get a chance, look up section 2-401, vacancy in the office of counsel. Look under section C, temporary vacancy in the office of council member. It talks about when a council member can't perform their full duties or 75 days, or 45 days, 45 days, how they can be removed.
Mm.
That's why they working.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's why they're trying to get this ADA thing passed.
Because if you've been gone 6 weeks, 4 weeks, it's 30 days.
Now, I do have to, I'll always tell you when I'm wrong. And yesterday I may have been wrong. It kind of does look like he does not draw Social Security disability. If he does, he's creating a lot more fraud, which I wouldn't put past him, but I don't have proof after doing some deep investigation, which I shared with you, Wintis. I don't find anything where he is drawing Social Security disability.
Currently.
Exactly.
Currently.
Doesn't mean he can't file for it and then still, while he's waiting, fall under that act.
Or had it in the past.
Exactly. All right.
Thank
you
you,
guys
Stanley.
have a good day.
You too.
I'm going to listen to you in the doctor's office.
Okay,
For sure. Stanley the Woodster. Christine Chandler just became a new member. Thank you for joining.
Super supporter.
Thank
Not
you.
just a new member, a super supporter.
Thank you for tapping. Thank you for signing up, Christine Chandler. But I'm just saying, this is the stuff that they see all the stuff that's going on. That's why I got this video I want to play that's from, and you know, like I said, I've been watching not just the blacks, I've been watching the white podcasters, and this Jimmy Dore, you're going to understand why these programs is what they doing. This is why you like, and they wondering why we study acts and we need help. And you see our counterparts saying, well, we give y'all this, but the money is not hitting the destination. Deborah Luna, a member for 6 months. Thank you, beloved. Thank you. So I'm gonna play this real quick. It's gonna give y'all a hint, and this from Jimmy Dore. Trump's plan to hide and not help the homeless is a national disgrace. Let me mute me up and give y'all a little something what's going on.
News organization owned by a billionaire, and they say his latest promise to tackle homelessness in Washington represents everything wrong with American politics. Grand gestures that avoid the actual problem while feeding the system that perpetuates it. His pledge to move the homeless far from the capital and make the city more beautiful reveals the shallow theatrics that pass for governance. This is from The Hill.
Yeah.
It also exposes something more disturbing: the deliberate preservation of a crisis that has become too profitable to solve. So it doesn't seem like they're actually, so what they're saying here is Trump doesn't really have a plan to the root cause of homelessness and fix it. It seems like he just wants to send them to military bases, is what you said, or which would be better than throwing them in prison. My question was, they were able to find all those hotel rooms for all the illegal immigrants that showed up at the snap of a finger. Why can't they do the same thing for homeless people? But let me just go on here. It says the uncomfortable truth is that homelessness could be eliminated relatively quickly. Cities like Houston have demonstrated this, reducing the homeless population by more than 60% through direct housing programs and coordinated services. The model works. This is how it works. Provide immediate shelter, mental health treatment, and job training while removing bureaucratic barriers to trap people in the system. It's neither complicated nor costly next to the waste built into the current approach. So this, keep in mind, but to put someone in jail, in California at least, it costs $130,000 a year. Now, I'm sure you could service and help a homeless person for a lot less, for a fraction of that cost. I'm sure you could get them housing and $130,000 a year. Yet Washington, like most major cities, maintains a sprawling homelessness industry that consumes hundreds of millions annually while producing minimal results. What looks like incompetence often hides intent. This isn't conspiracy broad paranoia. It's how entrenched systems protect themselves. So what they're saying here is that we have a system set up which we threw hundreds of millions, $24 billion we threw into the homelessness problem here in California, but none of that money seems to actually be spent. It actually goes into what Michael Schellenberger called a homelessness industrial complex. People get rich off of servicing homelessness. So they don't ever want to actually fix the problem because then they'd be out of a job. And as we said, they already spent $24 billion in California, and that goes right into the pockets of people running NGOs, non-government.
That's the point I was trying to make. They not trying, it's too many people getting money off of homelessness, poverty. So you saying they spent 24 billion in California? Why you think 24 billion was spent? You don't think they should have hit the people? And Petty Fish, thank you for the $10 super sticker.
Thanks, Petty Fish.
Thank you.
Well,
thank
who was
you.
the other one?
I'm finna get to it.
Deborah Thompson.
Thank you. And
Thank
Petty
you,
Fish
sweetheart.
became a new member too. That's the point that I'm saying. That was coming from whites like Jimmy Dore. I was gonna put up the one with 10 Black, but I sent you these videos anyway.
Oh, sweet.
I know, but I still send them to you. I sent you 3 of them, and I was getting one from Point Break. Like I be watching these different podcasts when they was breaking it down, and it's like, damn, the money is not hitting the spots it's supposed to hit.
We was talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Remember I said A10 day. What happened to all the homeless people downtown? They disappeared. And you think Trump stay in the White House? If you ever been to DC, like it's homeless people's right there. Like he can wake up, open the curtains, boom, homeless people. He don't want to look at that no more.
Because the thing is, they done created jobs for themselves. They not finna let you mess this up. Did you 24 billion in California they spent on homelessness?
Mickey, look what they doing downtown Flint. All the community mental health is gone. They didn't move them out.
Facts.
They moving out all the mental health people down from away from downtown.
Facts.
I mean, they just built the Center of Hope and they got the other homeless shelters down there. I look for them to relocate soon too.
But when you say they telling you that's what them jails, they gonna put the people in there. This is what they doing. Like I even got a call. Well, I got text like now I'm hearing that they're arresting parents, mothers, and kids. You know, the parents and their kids down in DC, how they snatching people up, ICE and all. Yeah, that's why I got another. If you watch, I sent it to you. It's Tim Black. Like he said, is it harassment? What they doing now? Like how they just coming in, but you different. Even on that, he even showing where the whites like, well, this how bad DC is. But they were saying was y'all wasn't this when we was going through it. It wasn't nothing happen until it happened to the guy from Doge. That's when y'all want to do this, and they looking at it as bad, and they like, man, but this was a created problem.
Right.
Y'all created these problems. You bring drugs into the neighborhoods, you do this and that. Then in the end, you want to say when it got out of hand, oh, look what they doing. But long as we was hurting each other, it was no problem. Now that it came, this happened to the Doge guy. Now, we got to clean this up. But not to the part where it's harassment. That's what they saying. Like,
what happened to the tiny homes project that they was building for the homeless people and the veterans? Whatever happened to that? Seriously, what happened to it?
They be just another way to scam money.
And then aren't they building something for the homeless or veterans over there on Saginaw and Stewart? Behind, where Rich used to sell the watermelons and stuff.
Well, they say, we don't know. We don't know.
Then they told us that the complex on road was going to be for homeless. Now we find out it's only going to be 9 units. The rest of them is for everybody else at market value. Over $1,000.
But that's the game that they playing. That's the game that they playing, as you can see.
Yeah, petite chalets.
Yeah, this the game. I'm looking at what Yogi saying. She's saying distractions from National Guard discussion while our own police working with ICE and violating our rights while the mayor and police chief sitting back. When you saying how they coming in, and some people saying, if you go look at some podcast, and if I'd have played all that Jimmy Dore, you can go check it out, the Jimmy Dore show. Some say they coming in as some of this is also coming in to get illegals.
Right.
They saying they disguising that, hitting these neighborhoods saying for crime, but they also coming at the immigrants.
Right.
It's like they're not telling you that. And he's not just coming from these the black. That's why I wanted to show you that I'll be different ones I'm watching. Conservative, I watch the liberals, different ones. Then I go back and double back on them to see like how they see it. You got something like Jimmy Dore, if you go watch that, he was, he was putting like really, and he had a guy from California who been fighting. See, what teacher lady said it's for veterans, and they finally got all their approvals. But why is it taking so long for them to go through the process? You got homeless veterans. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be. We have a big homeless problem like this.
No, not in Flint, but it's ridiculous. And you got people that are homeless not because they just want to be homeless.
Right.
People really can't make it out here. Like, they're using the Genesee County average for these apartments around here.
Facts.
I tell y'all the story all the time about the young lady that I see working at Family Dollar, and she got like 3 different badges on her neck. Post office, Family Dollar. I don't know what the other one was, but it's like you got to work 3 or 4 jobs just to make it.
Terrible.
And Lord, if you're a single mother, it's hard.
But that's the trick.
Or a single parent, period.
Yeah,
Because you got some dads that are raising their children.
But this what was crazy. But to me, they created the division amongst the residents here and the immigrants. Because let's go to Chicago. When you heard the black mother like, y'all don't want to give us no SNAP benefits, but y'all giving the immigrants that came here
everything.
Y'all get them that was letting them stay up in here, just like Jimmy Dore was saying. But y'all had apartments, hotels for them to stay here, but you didn't have nothing for your own.
And but they've been doing it for years. The tax breaks. Look at the liquor stores here.
Facts.
They'll put it in somebody will come over here and they'll put it in their name.
You switch out.
When they tax breaks, right. When they tax breaks about to get up, come on. Bring the other one over here to put it in their name. They get the tax breaks. And it continues for generations.
Right.
Nobody says a word. We can't do that. We open a black business. We'll be glad if it stays open for a year. A year.
Right.
I'm just gonna keep it above.
Yeah, tell it.
Been selling weed for a long time. Not me. I'm just saying people been selling weed for a long time in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
They found out, we can make money off of this.
$1 billion business.
We can't even afford to open a weed business. Now, I'm not just talking about blacks. I'm talking about whites too. They done raised the bar so high.
They knocked the little man out.
There you go.
What you think what prohibition was about? Moonshining. Remember, they was against alcohol. Now you can go to any liquor store, gas station, and buy alcohol. You remember they was against it. Remember the numbers? Oh, they was locking people up. They was against it.
Right.
But what you got? State lottery.
Right. But they said the money from the lottery from Michigan is going to go into the public school system. Where at?
Yeah.
Where at? Because the public schools then dried up in Flint.
Yeah.
So where's the money going? Where's the money going? But it's like we ask the questions, but we never get the answers.
Yeah.
Or we get some fuzzy feel-good moment commercial. Look at all the money that's gone back into public schools from the state.
But it's missing.
Right.
And then if you go look at that, like I talked to teachers, people in the Department of Education, when they said when the government took over, that's when you start seeing the balloon. I mean, what the superintendents was making. Then you got the Congress people, they fighting for their areas, but you got the ones here like State Rep Cynthia Neely, asked for $25 million for a school here, right? Mm-hmm. But not then try to go fight for the Flint school.
Crazy work.
I'm just saying, but these are the people that y'all elect. But you know who it is? It ain't just us. You gotta look at that with Miss Gladys when she said 40%, 46% white. This is where we get into it at. They don't see nothing wrong with Neely doing. Because I'm watching the ones on there like I was on Facebook. I was watching when M Live reported on it. I was looking at certain people that I was seeing comment on Miss Biggs talking about it. Like, no, it wasn't. She won fair and square. Talk about LaShawn, right? But guess what color they was?
They didn't look like us.
I'm watching these people.
She should have just ran as a write-in the first time. The way why go through all of this? I'm saying,
yeah, like because what more but see this the thing is we can't blame our counterparts on us not being united over here as a group, as a race. We can't blame them because anytime you can have somebody come in, you forgot. Brother Troy was right sitting on that side. What did he say? It's the same Wilson that can you get 20% of the black vote? Remember what was said?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we got told this during the election. Get 20% of the black vote, we're going to get you over 90% of the white vote. And how did it go? Where did she struggle at? Where did Dr. Weaver, what area was she struggling at? Who was we arguing with? I remember on the 4th ward when that guy came in, just came in off of lies. But see, people believe propaganda. They believe propaganda. They set up here, so we only can do so much.
Listen, this is from Michigan.
Come on with it.
Refugee assistance. Shout out to the bumpers for sending me this. The Refugee Assistance Program is a federally funded program which helps persons admitted into the U.S. as refugees to become self-sufficient after their arrival. Temporary refugee cash assistance and refugee medical assistance is available to eligible refugees who do not qualify for cash assistance through the Temporary Assistance for Needy Families program, Supplemental Security Income, or Medicaid. Refugee cash and medical assistance is available for up to 8 months after entry into the U.S. Employment Services, health screenings, and foster care services for unaccompanied words, and words are hard.
Struggling
minors and our other programs available to refugees. Eligibility for refugee cash and medical assistance is available for up to 8 months after entry into the U.S. or asylum was granted. If you have one of the following immigration statuses: refugee or asylee, Cuban, Haitian, parolee, victim of trafficking, Iraq or Afghan special immigrant visa, and U visa holders. So they're giving them everything when they come here. Assistance is $15,000 and $3,000 for refugee medical assistance. Assets are cash or any property you own. What?
And they wondering why the people is mad at the politicians. Just like you would get there, say this is sanctuary city. You see how?
But if you go to their countries, do you get this? Do you get this too?
I don't know.
But they come here, they get all the help. But when you live here, born here, you can't get no help.
And now
it makes sense.
You understand why the mothers was hollering about the immigrants. You see how they create the problem. Then look at it like, why y'all mad at us? Why y'all pull yourselves up by the bootstrap? This is what you have people who wasn't born here come tell you, you could do this, you can do that. And we looking at like, are you a fool?
Oh, they say you click on the other page to give you more information, but it says page not found. We're sorry, but we're unable to locate.
See, and you see what Elijah saying. He said refugees and asylum seekers are not the same as illegal immigrants. See, this is what them backroom deals that be going on when you're going in a people country and you doing things. You know what I'm saying? And this would be you come here. Listen, they want a new workforce. They want to pay. If you don't think these companies hire them people for nothing.
Man, it's crazy what they're paying. They're not paying nothing. I see why you got to get 4 jobs to just make one salary. Yeah. How can you afford a family off of $12 an hour?
Right. And look, they said shooting the shit T. My 7th ward and said Neely jumped up and welcomed all them refugees a couple of years ago. And that's where the problem be coming at. We be looking at, we can't get the help. People who just came here, as they said, Johnny come lately, he getting all the help. That's where you create problems in the community at.
Well, of course they welcome them because it's creating a new voting base too.
Right. And why you think the Republicans why you think the Republicans like, but you're gonna see Trump gonna come with something about an amnesty bill. Because people was talking about, they said Barack was called the deporter in chief. He was deporting more people than Trump was.
Shh, they don't want to talk about that.
But I'm just saying these are the things because this is the system. Because they used to being lied to. That's just like now they saying Trump in DC locking up parents and kids. What was Kamala Harris doing in the Bay Area? Truancy.
Well,
I'm just telling you
on how she was talking about Joe, and then they got together as one big happy family. We did it, Joe. I'm just saying.
But that's what but she called Joe a racist then. Remember Kamala called Joe these things, but you see how they got back together and put it to the side because what it was about money and power.
There you go.
You're gonna be my vice president. and we're gonna go ahead win you in, because just look, why you think the Democratic Party in such disarray right now? In disarray.
Because they don't have the slightest clue what to do right now.
No, they don't. They don't know which way they go. They want to take on the LGBTQ. They want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the stuff they want going down is downright diabolical. And I'm not mad. But what they tell the blacks, you need to get with the Hispanics. That's what Joe Biden said. If you don't vote for me, you're not black. That's Joe Biden.
Flint needs to do. They keep playing face and Lansing with this
What's
water.
up, Lena? Yeah.
All the time. Next year is when we elect a new governor.
Right.
Like you always say, we should ask for some tangibles first.
Who gonna ask for them?
The black community in Flint, black and white community in Flint, the community of Flint needs to have a meeting with each and every person that wants to be governor and say, look, this is what we need, this is what we ask for, and make them sign it. And if they don't, they got to get the hell on.
Who you think they finna meet with? Look at your concerned pastors.
Like I said, every time they come here, they always have an invite-only meeting.
Right.
They don't want to talk to nobody like us. Oh no, we didn't rehearse those questions. We don't want to answer any hard questions about the water. Let's leave that alone. Let's just bring in this group of people over here. But it ain't right, because they know these group of people over here, half their asses don't stay here.
Right.
And then the other half, they think everything is beautiful. Talk to the real people.
Right.
But they won't do that. They won't do that.
That's what I'm telling you.
Write your question down before you enter.
Just look how the mayor played. Has Flint had a debate yet?
For state rep?
Oh, mayor. Is they gonna have one member since neither he ain't had no debates?
I mean, he just declined to do one.
Yeah, remember
the state rep ain't spoke yet.
So is he gonna have to do one next year?
I doubt it. Why? Why now? She done ran 4 times and won and ain't said a word. So he's sticking with the program.
And that's why when y'all have all these people, I'm talking to the religious leaders. I know they finna come through, because they finna spend real money come and start in February, March, right? Because election season. Let's see all these pastors gonna come in. They're gonna be smiling. Listen, they finna do so much line dancing and so much step, this hokey pokey. All this finna be. Oh, you finna see
boots
so many
on the ground.
Oh, so many pictures finna be taken. You finna see all the black Negroes be in there with you finna see. They finna be smiling, and then it's gonna be right back the same when these people get elected. You're not gonna, Flint gonna be looking the same. You finna have people say, we're gonna fix the Flint water. It shouldn't have been did like this. They might even throw Gretchen Whitmer up under the bus. They might be throwing her up under the bus now on her way out. You think they care?
I want to see who she's gonna endorse, since she got 2 people running from, her office up there. Is she gonna endorse her lieutenant governor, or is she gonna endorse Jocelyn Benson?
Would you endorse any of them?
I mean, she's the governor. She has to pick one.
But which one?
Or she's going to endorse Daddy's friend, the mayor of Detroit.
You don't think she going with Daddy's friend?
I know she got to go with Daddy's friend, but then behind closed doors at them private fundraisers. But out in public, who she's going to endorse?
She going to go with Daddy's friend. Why you think he running? You think he running for no reason?
No, they got to continue on what they doing.
Right. You think he running for no reason? You think they're going to lay it in the hands of Lieutenant Governor Gilchrist? Didn't Jocelyn Benson just get jammed up by the Attorney General?
Yeah, and I'm hearing that they're not really feeling Garland Gilchrist. He got a lot of bandos down there in Detroit.
See what I'm saying?
A lot of property that's unkept.
See what I'm saying?
Garland, you may want to clean that up, because the word in the street down there in Detroit, they're not really feeling cleaning up all your properties. I'm just saying.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But these are the type of people that will get elected. They don't elect nobody that's trying to help the city, the residents. They elect people who, I ain't saying the politicians wasn't getting paid back then, but now they just strictly getting money for themselves.
Well, Trump did say he was going to turn Michigan red.
It's not red.
I think we just yellow at this point. I'm just saying.
They yellow. I mean, listen, I just look at everything that's going on. We sitting up here like
look what Alan Lynch said. The Asian, the Chinese, the Arabs, they all vote in the block. Also, their demands they get notarized before they pick a candidate.
I've
You
been
see what Dearborn did last year?
sent a signal, didn't they?
Didn't vote for nothing.
No, they didn't vote for Kamala. They went for Trump. And you see what Trump did, didn't you? They having voters regret on that too. Don't get it twisted.
I mean, hey,
but
that let them deal with it.
Yeah, they having voters regret on that. But when they was going between, but when do most people, most of the ones that come here, would they be falling up on the Republican? Don't nobody want to come in here as black. I'm just telling you.
They check other. What you
Hey,
black,
like,
white,
man.
other. Before I get out of here, over the other two agendas.
Go ahead.
So the legislative agenda is just real quick. They just have one thing on there. They want to talk about this ordinance that includes community benefits agreement. And then we probably won't get to the other two meetings because I think they're going to get stuck in the finance at that ADA accommodations.
Oh, I know they're going to be stuck.
So then the governmental ops, we got the same thing. We can just probably memorize that by now. Uncle Phil's adventure, that still ain't passed. I mean, the man didn't had his fundraising and
ain't that $100K? They don't want to
like give Uncle Phil the damn thing and let's just go. And then they want to put Hasselring, they want to rename it the Maze. I thought they already did that.
Yeah, I thought they did too.
Maybe they needed to do it this way in order to get the paper sign down and get the real sign up there. Maze.
Why? But you see the game that Neely playing.
Because he could have been and did that. He do everything else he want to do.
Then none of them care for Maze from Liddell, Judy, and he helped Judy, but you know, every people make bad choices in life.
Right.
Candace. Let's be honest, and y'all gonna name this the Maze Center because he wanna, like I say, this mayor gearing up for 2026.
That's all he doing.
Yeah, gearing up for 2020. But allowing him to do this at 46%.
And then the last one is for Hurley Board of Managers, Dr. K. Ahmed.
So what's going on with Phil Schultz? Is he back on there? They ain't put him back on there yet?
He's still on there.
That's what I'm saying. So why was
he stays on there until, like, if you don't get reappointed, you stay on the board until forever.
But what is this BS
Hell,
that's going on?
He's chairman of the board.
So what is the BS that's going on? Like, what is this, a pissing contest between him and the mayor?
I think he can outpiss the mayor. But I mean, Phil got up there and said it when he stood up there at the podium. He said, "You guys are playing politics." He said that, and then he never been back, and it was never sent.
But it was the mayor side that didn't want to vote for. The other folk was voted yes.
I know.
Remember, Liddell was one no.
Know.
Judy was a no.
I know.
Candace was a no.
I know. So Sheldon
even
was pissed
remember
about
Leon
something.
got up and walked out. Every time it came to that vote, he had to go take a pee-pee.
Sheldon was mad about something.
Oh, this is another one before you go. This from Deborah Luna for you. Said, did you see the article out from the county commissioners re-looking at the money allocated for centers?
No, to me, I haven't seen that.
Wow. Now they look back looking at it. You might don't be able to get it this year coming up. Hey, that whole senior citizens thing was a great debacle that was made by the mayor himself.
Okay.
What caused the great debacle? Because they would. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I mean, before you go, we're gonna be honest. You got three. Let's be honest. Was it problems with the center? What is the Hasselbrink Center? Was it problems over there? Because I mean, I don't know everything, but I know it was little turmoils going on.
It was little turmoils going on, a little fight for power over there, and issues between the administration at Hasselbrink and the administration down Flint, and moved to the Kennedy Center, and now they in the 6th Ward at Calvary United Church down there on Flushing Road.
So how did that? But then how that's not a debacle then?
It's a debacle. I'm just saying sometimes you gotta not listen to everybody.
That's what I'm saying. That turned into a great debacle.
Yeah.
That turned into a great debacle. Even look how it's going on right now. How is they funding it? Is that part of the 75,000?
I don't have a clue what they doing, because that's why Rose put up that thing in Reboot where she was frying fish over there. She's selling fish dinners at the Kennedy Center. And I'm like, I thought they moved. Hasselbrink moved, but she said they did move, but she's selling fish dinners for herself. So it looked like everybody is gearing up for the 2026 election.
Mm.
Mhm.
So it might be Hasselbrink might be the first ward. Because then the people stay, or did they split them up?
I don't know I don't know if the people driving over here or not. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Somebody in here that goes to Hasselbrink, can you tell us? Did everybody come over here, or did they just stay over there on Home Avenue?
They said, I think that Carol Kincaid said, I think that senior center monies is part of the Doge clawback. Well, if it is, listen, Democrats going to eventually get back in power, so they'll be able to get back to their stealing. They might have it shut down for about 4 years. But what I will say is this. In 2028, blacks, if we don't get no tangibles, I'm not going to. I don't care. I'm not voting because it is what it is. We've been fighting this shit for damn near decades, 100-some years, until we can make that. Like, I don't see no change coming until you can start darkening of that Senate and House of Representatives. You know what I'm saying? Until we see the darkening of that, because long as that is majority, the way it is, the rules gonna stay the same. The rules gonna stay the same because they're gonna keep voting the way they want to vote, how the monies is going. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we begging Republicans. We gotta hope the Republicans come in and bust up this corruption.
Ain't that crazy?
Bust up the corruption.
Ain't that crazy? I'm very I'm gonna be there tonight. I'm gonna make it back, and I'm going to be down there at council tonight because I really want to see what happens. I really want to see if they're gonna have Leon Face on a monitor, scooted up there to his desk, or if he's gonna be there in real life. Because they need 5 votes. And they're super excited about LaShawn being there. I mean, it was in an article today. It hit my screen, news break. First time in so many months, all 9 council seats are filled.
Are they?
Well, that's according to the news. And you know the news only follows what he says downtown, because if they don't follow what he says downtown, yep, it's a little fun fact. They will pull back his interviews from that said station or newspaper and block them out. And nobody wants that. They all want access to the mayor's office. Didn't know that, did you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So they don't want him to pull back. So then they print, favoring articles.
Wow.
So,
hey, wow. They won't.
I know him.
Hey,
Y'all
listen.
don't.
That's why we don't get no invite. You see, Stanley Woods said he tried to go there, told him with Emily. So now we know why the Flint Beat is there, why M Live is there. Certain ones, because they're not going to ask no tough question. You know what I'm saying?
No question.
Because they will lose funding. See, that's what don't nobody say. When you see these black organizations.
Funding and access.
Right. When you see these black organizations, you go see who they getting their funding from, and it tell you everything you need to know on what they can say and what they can't say. You know, a lot of them know where they're getting their money from. A lot of them running down their community foundations. Let's be honest.
And now what you're gonna see now is like, oh, we gotta put another black one up there against 810.
Yeah, they gotta do it. Cause they see the Flint Beat ain't did nothing. We'd have been, they sent her over here.
Yep, she's been here too.
Yeah, she came over here with BS. But that's how they do. They send their own. They send our own. They gonna send a person that look like me and you to come over here and tell you this. That's why I don't look at her as being credible on nothing. I just look at her, I was like, well, she bought her money. I ain't mad. But you know what I'm saying? It's sad that they sent a black person over here to create madness. Shout out to the Flint Beat. But these the type of stuff that we put up with. And these people, they be parading these people around. But that's no different than how they paraded Jesse Jackson around here.
They still pushing him in that wheelchair.
Yeah. Facts. It's the same thing. But look at the people. I'm starting to notice certain people. I'm seeing people starting to look at what me and Brother Roberts was talking about, the boule. I'm starting to see people going to do some deep diving on that. I'm just saying, but I don't care. I'm just loving that people is starting to pull this up now because I've been hollering it.
Can you put me on the show with him? Because I got questions.
With who?
Brother Robert.
Oh, you want to be on the show with Brother Robert?
Mm-hmm. I want to know why you on a plane going somewhere with all the shit we got going on here in Flint. Flint lives matter.
Hey, if I'd have played that whole video, Jimmy even going to Black Lives Matter. He talked about all the groups that's been funding what they was intended to be and what they turned out to be. Got to look
But
who
he a
started
part
it. I mean, but see what it is. Yeah, he a part of it. But like I said, I've had plenty of conversations with the brother on certain things. You know, it's a group.
Talk.
So you have to
Walk
have no.
Don't just talk the talk.
I'll say this. He be out there. I'm not gonna say Brother Robert's gonna be out there, but like a lot of the fights that he want to be taking, he don't. You know what I'm saying? He be outvoted on it.
Well, why he don't have his message over there on the Black Lives Matter channel? Why he got to come over here to 18?
Because when I invited him over that conversation, no, I'm telling him because I like some of the conversations that he be saying. Because as you go see it over there, let's be honest. Is they really pushing him to put this message out there?
Well, he all smiles when he be on that plane.
I mean, I don't know. I ain't seen him on there with all smiles.
I have.
Yeah, well, I know. I'm just telling you off the conversation when I seen the brother be out there in the woods. And I'm not gonna get up on here and lie because I'm cool with him. That's one thing. I ain't caught up into the friends, brothers, and in-laws game. He'll tell you we had these conversations. I'll be going back and forth, and the brother let me know, like, brother, a lot of things I'll be going for, I get outvoted. He wasn't for the mayor. He'll tell you that right now. Did he vote for him the first time? He ain't never lied about it. He said, yeah, but he was, once he got in there, because he was up under, he was, like he said, Weaver them could have did more. He wouldn't
Did
like.
Did he tell them that?
Yeah, he was, because he voted for Neely when it was with, he was Team Weaver at one time, then he switched over there to, and you know he don't like the same individual. I ain't gonna get off into it, but there's a lot of people he don't like over there. But like he do, like I said, that brother, even in the school system, how you think, you know, he over there working with them kids. He be over there in the morning time, like at the school, like started to hug stuff. I mean, when you don't have support to do you know, have a lot of support in the back, and how can you do it? I mean, you would expect, you know, even with the NAACP, all these groups around here, a lot of them don't fight. You just said that, you said the other day, what you say, they don't do no marching and none of that.
They don't.
Because but you got to look at the leaderships of these organizations. Don't get it twisted. These cops, what you saying? I didn't drill Brother Roberts, and I'm telling you what he.
When was the last time they had an election for the Flint branch of the NAACP?
I don't know. And the brother come to council. You know, when he was coming down there, you know what was happening? They was cut. Ain't nobody gonna stay down 10 hours. He been trying to come down there. Now I ain't gonna say the brother had been coming down there. He was signing up to speak, but council will go to shit. It would just go, you know how it is. But I mean, don't get it twisted. Like he just the board. I mean, he the chairman of the board, but he don't run Black Lives Matter.
Oh, we know that.
Yeah, he don't run Black Lives Matter. If you don't think the brother don't, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you don't think he be really want to fight for his people, he come over here probably because he feel like he can get more freedom, because, you know, I ain't going to hold back on what conversations we have, because them the conversations I do want to have. He can't get do you even see them pushing stuff over there on that end?
But you can't come over here and say, I don't agree with the stuff that's going on over there. And as soon as they have a plane ticket for you, you sitting up there smiling and fist bumping with the wand. Come on, man.
I mean, but hold up, but no, we can't do that, because everybody got people who they cool with. They're gonna protect.
But you telling me you don't like the situation over there, but as soon as they fly your ass up out of here, you gone and you smiling.
Back again, people have people. Look, we can go. Not everybody got the friends. Being you didn't like, even some of your friends I don't agree with, but you still roll with them. You don't come. So
absolutely, I do. But I'm not going over to another network saying I don't like what's going on.
But hold on, cut it. No, I'm not gonna let you off the hook. Still your friends. I didn't want to come at them, but you, like you said, I'm your friends. I'm just saying, because that's his friend on how he might deal with him behind the closed scenes. We don't know what conversations them brothers didn't have behind closed scenes.
You just said he can't get his message out over there.
I said they voted, but I said, but we don't know the conversations. Is what I'm saying. You don't know if he probably been saying this and that. We don't know. You going off of what you feel. I'm
going off of what I see. I'm going off of what the rest of the world see.
But Brother Roberts been out there on the streets. He didn't been out there. I'm not gonna say He
Flint
ain't been
Streets
out there.
or
Hell
Atlanta
yeah.
Streets?
Nah, Flint Streets. He done been out there. He done had his shirts on. I mean, if you be looking at all the pages, you can't just look at the stuff that you want to critique. I done seen him out there with the shirts on, doing this out there on the film, out there in the corner. He don't get the push that he need to get the push. I'm pretty sure if they put time in over there pushing that, I believe, because he do. Don't nobody tune in to it because it was never no big thing to push that over there like that. Let's be honest. It wasn't no big thing to push that. Now, far far as them doing this. Now, he did tell me when he was down there for Black Lives Matter, because I did talk to him. He said they was down there. They got training they have to do. I didn't agree with it. But like he said, when you're part of an organization, it's things you're going to have to go do. So this is part of that what's the name, not that everything. Because I told him, brother, we got so much stuff going on here that we can deal with. But that, like I say, I don't know the conversations bro, I know the conversations I didn't have with him when I be on him about it.
Shouts out to Black Lives Matter. I'm out of here.
The peace. Let me get you off the
You hurried up and got me off the screen today.
Yeah. I got you on off.
You got me off.
I mean, because we can't. Because we accuse people of the same stuff we doing is called politicking. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't be. Because I done been a part of it, then been accused of it. You know what I'm saying? That we can point out everything. There's so much shakiness, but you don't really be knowing. Like people
Point
don't
out
know.
what time the council meeting starts.
I don't know what time because the Rena don't send me no.
5
o'clock. I'll be there probably about 4:30 something. I'm gonna get there when I get there.
Get there at 4:15.
I ain't gonna be there at 4:15 because they ain't gonna. They ain't gonna. Yeah, I'm just saying, but it's.
On choir robes today.
Let the devil leave the building. And yours back. I'm gonna still drop your daddy, the deacon. This is why I'm dropping him, because of his daughter. Sometimes you have to take it to the dad. The daughter getting beside herself. But no, it's the family, and I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. It's a lot of stuff that we need. What were you saying about titles? Basically, no, we were just saying. I was saying what his title was over there at Black Lives Matter, Brother Roberts. But believe me, it's a lot of stuff that's going on here. But can you see how divided the black community is in the city of Flint? And this is what I be talking about when I said how it's divided. That's why you can get what you got. Hey, we only need 20%. It's just that this mayor went to the dark side, allegedly, and he peeled off his 20%, but he got then there 97% of that 46%. What's up, Law for the Layman? Tapping in. I said, you be going off the radar all the time. This whole thing with city council, man, is so diabolical with the rules they keep. Zachary Harrison, I'm saying, but when you have a vote, when you're the chairman, when you have a vote, now you do have things where you have to vote on. And sometimes maybe the votes might don't be in your favor for certain things you want to do. Now, we can't act like we don't be knowing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But sometimes you can be outvoted on what you want. Like with me, to be honest with you, and this ain't no knocking them, but I would have loved for them to keep pushing the media thing, pushing the media over there. You know what I'm saying? I sit up with the good when I talk to them. Hey, brother, this is what you need to get your sound better, get this better. But when you don't, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got the right people behind you pushing you, what you expect to get? All right, I will. I'll watch it. Oh, you ain't never late. Don't worry about it, Lord of Layman. Yeah, I watch it all the time. I mean, but if you ain't got nobody, just once you see who stuff looking a little better, man, I put time into this. It's like I don't even have it all the way fully down like I would want it, but it's just called consistency. I'm pretty sure that's why I'm bringing Brother Rob different ones for y'all can hear the people. Sometimes you don't get your stuff pushed like you need it pushed. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I be wanting to show different people, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't agree, but like I say, I have plenty of conversations with the brother when we do talk, and we have real life conversations. That's why I like to bring him over here, because he's a very knowledgeable person. You know what I'm saying? The things that I do be feeling like, well, he good. That's why I bring him. I be feeling like some of the stuff, a lot of the stuff, because that's how me and that brother always talk. That's like I was able to kick it with Brother Elliot. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I love people. I love people who study history, who come on. When Brother Roberts came, that's why I be looking at them. What I be calling treasures, as far as people who memory, who can go over stuff and bring it out and go back, like how he break it down. You know what I'm saying? Like them the type of things Flint need to, have people like that out here. I mean, you get we a jokey joke, you know what I'm saying? That me and Winters do the entertainment. It's plenty other ones that do entertainment. But sometimes you have to have, and I try to balance this out. Like I say, Winters give y'all plenty of information on counsel. Far as her word on the street and her different connections, how she interact with people. You know what I'm saying? That's needed too. But we also need to know our history. And that's why I feel like I try to link up with Brother Roberts. I try to link up with Brother Elliot here. That's why I want to sit down and want to bring some of the brothers on here from the NOI. And that's courtesy of Winters with them connections, like bringing certain, you know what I'm saying, certain ones around, far as usually when people come around, I like to sit back and see where they mind at, what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? I try to judge who I want to bring into the cipher for we can get certain messages out. That's what I'm saying. Like that Jimmy Dore, I watch a different podcast. I'm going to bring the one tomorrow. I have it set up for y'all with Tim Black, his version of it. And then you can see how that's what the stuff, and they be wondering why we asking, we need help. As you can see right there, none of the money is hitting these individuals. None of the money is helping these people out. We can't even cure our homeless problem here. Like it's crazy. But now as you get to see it, and this ain't coming from just blacks that's telling you the problem. I'm trying to give it to you in black and white from both perspectives. It might be, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, good medicine, it's not going to taste good all the time, but it's going to heal the body. So you got to see. I don't want us to be just remembered as, okay, gang bang, rap music, raunchy this and that. Like we got some thinkers here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I believe Tim Black was a Republican at one time, but a Democrat, but he going at the Democrats when you go look on how stuff is going on. Just look how they playing it. It's like they creating this gap between black and white. And when I was talking about the Warren Commission, you know what I'm saying? They be having all these different things, but the main problem is, and I want our white counterparts to understand, like how the police, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all do us the same way? Like why y'all, my thing is we've been getting our ass whooped since we've been here, to be honest, but why as we study when the police come, you got to hear you hear white, the action is in the black area. Like, damn. When I be hearing stuff like that, when you and these are people that they sicking in these neighborhoods, and if I would have played the rest of that video, what you would have seen, they would tell you they're not separating the good people from the bad, the good actors from the bad actors. When they coming in, they just coming in sweeping in, and they be disrespectful. That's what people ought to need to know too. When them white officers don't get me wrong, it's even sadder when you see, like what NWA say, the black cop showing off for the white cop, but that's the truth. Like, y'all seen what happened to Miss Beverly Biggs' husband getting snatched out? Regular protesting. You seen how it was, and that was peaceful, but it became a problem. We get these, we get these people to get these seats to these titles. It's like they never because I'm the mayor, I'm God. I'm a pastor, I'm God. And you see all the dirty stuff these people doing. Like I said, it took forever for Candace, but the water ain't good. The water, I wouldn't drink without having a filter on there. Now you just had an individual come on here and say they water turning on smelling like eggs. Are you serious? But this is the condition that you have to live when you're in a predominantly black city. They're not going to do that. Predominantly white city. But you know what? White's not going to allow them to do that neither. Let's be honest with that. It's like certain things they're not going to do. How we be questioning the police, what you feel you get put up, where you going? What you mean where I'm going? If I gave you my ID, is it against the law for me to ride around the city? Do I supposed to go to the store, come back home, if you're an American citizen. But this is the question and stuff that we go through when you going through here, like when this so-called American experience. This is what you going through. It ain't. And then on another one, I think it was Point Break. I was watching when they saying it, and they got him. This the liberal news where it don't have problems in the white areas. Wow. But see, y'all want to come swarming down, not with how we can fix the solution, but we're gonna whoop your ass. We're gonna come over here. This is what they gotta be did. You know what I'm saying? They whipping good ones as well as bad ones. And you know, and that's where it's kind of, to me, it's like and it's like, do y'all understand how they police us to how they police y'all? Saying this is like, like I say, the water not fixed here. You can get a governor go up on there, no problem. Snyder get off. Like that, like Elliot, good brother Elliot McCann said down there early, caught hell, but he should have caught hell though, because if you sit up here and knew this was going on and you black, that's what I'm saying. They didn't send no. They might have did, but they know if they would have sent a white person, we'd have been on alert. But like I said, they sent the Flint beat. I'm just saying, this is what our people do. Sit up here, come over here and play games. Not saying how can I help y'all expand. A devil. What's up, Maxter? A devil. I mean, I only can get what I can, as I see things, Zachary Harrison. I mean, if my broader view ain't, it is what it is, brother. You know what I'm saying? All I know is to see the hurt and pain here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up there and act like what we going through is peaches and cream, because wherever you go, I don't care, in the black community, you know what I'm saying, is go to California. You ain't gotta use Cali, go down south. You know what I'm saying? You can see this is universal what blacks is catching hell at around in America, because we might have a percent that getting a little something, but when the majority of your people is still suffering, I mean, I don't know what bigger view you want us to have, a broader view. You still want to be begging better jobs, begging for better housing. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be able. I shouldn't have to move to where white people stay at in their neighborhoods is better. I should be able to live in an affluent black neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to move. Like I say, first of all, we need to, just like this. What's bigger about the view? Zachary Harrison, Mickey Jordan. Them not even our fucking names, brother. Not even our names. You know what I'm saying? We take the reason I was gave to. Not even our names. We don't even have culture. If you did get deported, what country they gonna send you to? Explain that to me. What country they gonna send you to? That's when I'll be, look, brother, if you think your ancestors begged for you to live the way you live today, brother, you lost. If you think this is what it is, you think they got their ass whooped, they been hung, they was caught, everything. If you think this what they expected, what we at as a people today, I mean, come on, man. Come on. Yo, come on, brother. The corner, they can do another what's the name, brother, and see how divided America is between black and white. We still got sundown towns here. Do you know? Look, we can't tell how many people, but that's what I'm saying. So what was your name before you got that plantation name? What part of Africa did your people come from? Because if you just saying life started, that's why I'm asking you. What then? I'm asking you, where did your people come from? You telling me that plantation, but where did the one book got brought over here? What part? You know what I'm saying? What nationality from over there in Africa? Like, that's what I'm asking for. What was your religion before you got here? Or was your people, was they Christians? What was your religion, Zach? What was your religion? Was it Christianity? That's what I need to know. We can easily go with a lot of them came from West Africa, brother. But I'm saying, what was your religion as your people came? What was their religion? No. That's why I'm asking you. Not that's. I know it wasn't Christian, but I'm asking, was it? If you know all that, where you came from, you should know what part of West Africa that you come from, what tribe. I'm just asking, what's the religion? What was your religion? I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure it out. It wasn't Christian. So what was it? I just want to know because, like, like if they did all of this, why are we still having the problems we having? Why are we still the first fired, last hired? Yeah, no, yeah, that's why that's the point that I was saying. How we gonna be free when we still carrying our slave master's name? You can't say you free and you still carrying the name. You know what I'm saying? Do we really know what freedom is? Oh, you got freedom to move around. Now you can go from here, you can move there. But see, but that's why I bring brothers like Brother Elliot on. That's why I bring brothers like Brother Robert on. You know what I'm saying? I would love to bring more brothers that's, you know what I'm saying, that can get us there. Facts, Lorraine. That's when they be saying, if you go look at the old map, it's gonna tell you Asia Minor and Asia Major and Asia Minor. That's what I'm saying. If you know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't even called Africa. If you go look at the oldest map, you're gonna see Asian Major and Asian Minor. That's why people can be fooled about saying the Middle East. That's the man-made Suez Canal. That's still on the African continent. But see, these the games that can get played when we don't even know that. Yes, we have to do the research, but you gotta have the brothers. We were saying the name, brother. What was the name? The name. That's what we were saying. The name. The name, brother. That's what I'm assuming that she was. Miss Lorraine was saying the name. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, yes, we have to. That's why with me, as you see, I be trying to bring certain ones on, and I'm gonna bring some more. Scholars. I feel that we need to do some history lessons on, and that's what I'm saying. No, like, yeah, we can't. You know, a lot of them was coming from the West Africa, but I even remember. I gotta remember where it was. I know if y'all don't, you go watch Dr. Khalil when he was having a debate with Reverend Singleton. Go watch that. Dr. Khalil Muhammad was back in the 90s. Khalil Muhammad, when he was having a conversation with Reverend Singleton, when they was the Islam versus Christianity. And when you say I forgot what part of Africa he can go. He said you can go back when the people can tell from your face structure what part of Africa you was from, what tribe you was from your face structure, if I'm not mistaken. But go watch the debate between Khalid Muhammad and Reverend Singleton on Christianity versus the Bible. Go back. I'll be watching a lot of the scholars doing that. Killer. You know what? I would not have no problem. I would never try to recreate, you know what I'm saying? That's why I would bring the scholars on here who would know this. You know what I'm saying? What was going on? Like I said, a lot of people, you keep thinking the slaves that came over here, they was out the jungle, they wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? That's the stuff that, people, you know, facts. What you think what Haiti? You got to listen, man. Nah, it wasn't the only one. They wasn't the only one. But they'll tell you, but they won't tell you that though. They'll try to tell you, they'll have you believe. And you see the what is it? The message I want to say around what is them statues over there in Mexico? The heads. But it's even deeper meaning to that. But I ain't the one that can give it to you. But what's up, Marcia? Hey, Tarver, you not late. You always on time. But I would love to bring some more scholars on here. Like I say, I'll be watching Ashley Quasi. I might not be saying Ashley Quasi. Like, I watch all of them. A lot of them I got from bumping into, watching Sonetta TV. That's why the brother was on here talking about Brother Polite. Like I watch all. I try to watch all of to see. You know what I'm saying? Far as conscious. I don't, I try to look at all of it. But that's what I'm saying. Like, common sense. No, I'm gonna do the what's. I'm gonna do my work, brother. I'm gonna go back. But I mean, that's just. It is what it is. That's why I would love to bring people on for they can understand. That even me and Thrillcare, when I was recording, I ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer. I remember I went back, him was going back and forth when you got our people that stuck, read the Bible for what it is. Because this is what they've been taught from generations, from my grandparents, this and that. That's why when I seen people, we coming in 75, they see that Jesus sign, they go, I'll be like, wow. And the Bible tell you don't worship false idols, all this stuff and what people do. They go against right what the Bible say. Right. We have to read. And then look, when they use the King James, the Holy Bible, wasn't nothing holy about King James. Go look what type of person King James was. And I know a couple people you're gonna try to have. I know you're gonna try to get what's the ISUPK. I seen the Hebrew was gonna say, oh, he was black. Prove it. That we're not talking about the same King James. Prove it. But go back and study these people and go see what they is. That's why you can have you can go back and look at damn, I just forgot. I was gonna say you can go back and look at some of these people. Like, oh, my bad. No, go look how you see people, Abraham Lincoln, racist. George Watt. Go look at these people, but I get to understand because to them now, they're heroes, just like we got ones who are heroes. You got people who like Nat Turner. Do you think they like Nat Turner? You know what I'm saying? It's just when you look at it, but when we get down to it, we're going to either learn, because we've been here trying to do it together for the longest, until we get a true knowledge of ourselves and not what they try to give us when we got here. Get a true knowledge of where you come from. Why you think they want more athletes than they want people who thinking? Just think about it. They let old boy Dexter Manley go make it through all the way up to the NFL, couldn't read or write. You think these institutions just started pushing these black athletes through? They don't care what you think. They want a Neanderthal. What they tell you, shut up, dribble, catch, shoot. We don't want you to be no thinkers. I'm just telling y'all. But but in today's, you know what? I'm gonna check it out. You said Google Rod Hayes. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out, family. I like that y'all tapped in. Oh, you said Rod Hayes. Okay, I'm gonna Google him. Okay, I said A Great Awakening featuring Chief Rod Hayes. I'm gonna check him out. I just tapped it in. I'm gonna check him out. Hey, listen, said Spike Lee. Spike. Hey, because it's not gonna let it be allowed. I'm gonna check it out. But like I just told you, look who they sent to the fusion with Winters. I'm just telling you, but these is the type of people they put up. These are the people they use people who look like us to try to destroy us. It's like she wasn't doing it in a good wussy name, but that's neither here nor there. We went past it, moved on, and that's why you can see these people. But you think I believe anything trusted coming from that when I see the type of individual that she is? No. Thank you, Deborah Thompson. Do you think I trust? But they sending the blacks up here, like I said. Man, she was so gang. Talked about me to Winter, then said some stuff to me about when you supposed to be charging her this. Winter, you don't need Mickey, this and that. Like, this is the type of stuff that they sent up here from the Flint Be the Devil. If you wanted to go get her, you could have did it yourself. If you really want to be, and this is the type of stuff, like I said, they went brought on Charlie LaDove. You know what I'm saying? Don't even ride. She's so lost because you know what I'm saying? They getting their money, they go run. They don't want to live with a hood at. They not doing no stuff like this. She want to be part of that Boulay clan. You know what I'm saying? It's like these people are trips, man, but these are the people they put in front of her. And I was told, don't get me wrong, and that's Brother Robert's daughter, never disrespected. I was told back then she was fake. You got to watch her. See what I'm saying? Dirty Bucks, Washington, walk his slaves from PA every 6 months just to get around the law. That's what I'm saying. But this is the stuff that we go through. Oh, thank you, Salty Chef. This is the stuff we go to on the regular. Yeah, but they will send people like you know what I'm saying? Cold-blooded. But this is what we fight every day. So that's going with it. And you see these people be, oh, this is a good person. This is a good person, man. All them people that swear these people be good, they done did something wicked to us. And Melissa Mays, please hit the Cash App with a little love. This for you, Melissa Mays. I know you got a little few dollars, but can you please clear that tab that you got with ATM? I know the other people don't want to pay. Well, won't you be different and pay? Maybe they would feel like they could pay me. Peace, family.
We did not gather here to ask politely. We are here to declare with one voice that injustice has met its match with the people of Flint. This moment is not about one man. It's about every citizen. Black, white, Latino, Asian, Native American, and beyond, who has been ignored, mistreated, and silenced by the very systems that is meant to protect them. It's about every family who has buried their pain in silence. It's about every child growing up in a city where power speaks louder than truth. We are done waiting.